Hello, I'm King Swank, and welcome to another edition of Students First, the Rochester City School District's premier news program. Each week, we bring you vital news about Rochester schools, important days for parents, as well as special features they bring to real Rochester classrooms. In this week's feature story, students from many of Rochester high schools competed in the regional first Robotics Championship at the Rochester Institute of Technology. The Students First crew was at the event to help capture the fun and excitement, so please stay tuned as we present a special look at the weekend's events, including some of the matches that brought Wilson High School's X-Cats to the top of the competition.
Welcome to the 2008 First Robotics Competition and this year's game, First Overdrive. Overdrive is played on a 27 by 54 foot carpeted field. Two alliances of 3 teams each occupy the ends of the field from where they control their robots. Each team is composed of drivers, a coach, and a new position, the Robo-Coach. The center of the track is spanned by the overpass, which is 6.5 feet above the floor. A 6-foot tall lane divider runs down the midline of the track. The two structures help define the finish lines on the red and the blue lanes of the track. The game pieces for First Overdrive are 40-inch diameter inflatable balls known as track balls. There are 2 for each alliance. The objective of Overdrive is to have each alliance move their robots and track balls around the track as rapidly as possible and gain points each time they cross their finish line. Bonus points are earned every time a track ball passes over the overpass. Robo-Coach stations are located at the corners of the track. Robots start the match lined up against their alliance wall. Starting positions for the track balls are randomly determined before each match. The match starts with hybrid mode, when robots can autonomously navigate around the field and gather points for each line they cross. Alliances will also get a bonus for each of their track balls that is removed from the overpass before the hybrid period ends. During the hybrid period, the Robo-Coaches can pass signals to the robots to give them cues to alter their gameplay. At the end of hybrid period, the human players step forward and take control of the robots. As teleoperated period starts, robots continue to race around the track and score points each time they cross their own finish line. When overtaking slower machines, robots can signal a desire to pass by gently bumping. Robots can move track balls around the field by bumping and hurting them, or the track balls can be captured and possessed. Track balls score each time they cross their own finish line. 2 points for going under the overpass, 8 points for going over. Robots will have to be built robustly to avoid damage from falling track balls. Track balls placed back on the overpass at the end of the match will earn a special 12-point bonus. Of course, they have to stay there. Good luck, and we'll see you at the competitions.
Jeff Debs here from the First Robotics Competition, and we're here interviewing Senator Joe Robach from the New York State Senate. And thanks for coming down today.
Yeah, great to be here, Jeff. This is really exciting. This National Robotics Competition. We've got teams from the City School District, the School Without Walls, Nazareth Academy, some other local suburban teams here, as well as teams from Canada, other states. And what's really great about this is you can see the kids' enthusiasm. They're excited not only about competition, but learning about engineering, science, technology. You know, these kids are probably doing good in school and are very focused, all good things. And as we see, you know, the economy changing rapidly to an information-based economy, that these kids are learning about science, technology, engineering is really great, above and beyond the fun of the competition here today.
I know, I love it. It's just the enthusiasm level. It's hard to say if you're not here, but for those of you at home, it's just amazing. And I hope people come down here today and just see their sons and daughters, and you know. But Have you been out to the floor to see the actual game yet?
Yeah, I've seen, there's just one quick one, and then I've been going around seeing the work or the pit areas, and it really is very exciting. You're right. This has all the excitement of any sports event, plus the technological aspect, and really a little international flavor with these places coming from all over. So this is exciting. It's going to be going on all day. If people are looking for something to do, I encourage them to come on down, encourage these great students, and I think you'll have a lot of fun, young and old alike.
I think one of these alliances is going to fight for it and walk home with one of these. The gold medal. The champions. 8 alliances enter, 1 will remain. Down here on the red side, we've got our 4th seeded alliance. Our number 4 alliance in the corner, team number 191.
Ladies and gentlemen, team number 191 hails from Rochester, New York. Their major sponsor is the Xerox Corporation. All 29 students come from Joseph C. Wilson Magnet High School. Let's hear it for the X-Cats!
Red! Let's play! Blue Alliance ready! Red Alliance ready! 3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the hybrid period is underway! Our robots are operating with pre-programmed instructions, and they are already scoring. Hybrid period comes to a close. Now our human players step into the player zone. Head referee gives the okay, and the teleoperated period is underway. Blue Alliance so far out in front, 20-12. In the Red Alliance straightaway, that's team number 1126, Team Sparks for the Blue Alliance. Uh-oh, their catapult just misjudged the precise location. 378 scores for the Blue Alliance. The Rocketeers, they hurdle and score. Less than a minute and a half remaining now. 378 near side of the field in possession of a blue-colored track ball. Trying to maneuver itself from the scoring position. Red Alliance, led by team number 20, prepares a hurdle. So does the X-Cats. Red Alliance jumping out to the lead now, but it's a fierce battle going back and forth. Team Sparks has got its measurements right. Coming up on 35 seconds remaining, penalty against Blue, against team number 1126. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Red Alliance not willing to give it up. The X-Cats and the Rocketeers combine to do a double hurdle. Final 15 seconds. The X-Cats now have a broken arm. Final 5 seconds. Time expires. There's at least one penalty on the Blue Alliance. Referee signaling that penalty was against team number 1126. As we quickly scan the field, we find that there are some broken pieces parts. Looks like the X-Cats will have some work to do on that robot arm. Will they have enough time? Head referee sorts out all of the penalties.
The X-Cat Alliance still has their timeout. If they need it, they can take a 6-minute timeout to try to get their amazing robot back together.
On the Jumbotron, we can see team number 191 as they take a good look at their robot, inspect that robot arm, try to determine what needs to be done. Again, we did have one penalty. That penalty is a direction of travel penalty, breaking the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your score. 80-68, it's the Red Lions.
Hi, Jeff Debs here at the pit area of the Rochester Regional Competition, and we have with us Ron Dukes from the X-Cats and Becca, and these guys just won the championship, or they won the competition. How does it feel?
It's awesome.
Fantastic.
You guys are in 7th Avenue right now, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you had a tough time because I know that the robot, the arm broke down, and then your robot was just, it was like a team of surgeons going around the robot, working on it. It was so cool to see everybody jump in, students, mentors, and just work on that. And everybody's like biting nails, and then you got a substitute team come in and you won it, so it was just amazing. So
It's definitely a nail biter, and you got to have everybody working together in order to make it right. And it didn't happen specifically for us this time, but we managed to have our great team fill in for us to pull it through.
That's great. Ron, this is your second year. You won 2 years ago, right? Also?
Yeah, 3 years ago we won the same competition. It was awesome. This is a great feeling. It was great to have the other team come in as a substitute for us. They performed really well. And
real gracious professionalism, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is what this is all about. Gracious professionalism, teamwork. You can see everybody working together, pulling together. There's no losers. We're all winners out here. But it's great to have the championship. I'm almost speechless. This is awesome.
I think you guys are going to kind of just float away, and we're going to have to tie you down to the ground. So, all right. Well, thanks so much for coming by and talking to us. So, fantastic. Great work.
The Motorola Quality Award celebrates machine robustness in concept and fabrication. Quality is defined as a degree of excellence and a high standard. We are proud to recognize this winning team and machine as the quality standard for FIRST. This team's robot went through a series of design changes during development. This process of continuous improvement resulted in a well-built machine that easily survived the challenges of the game, at least throughout the qualification rounds. Their towering elevator design was consistently high scoring, and like a cat, they always added it on their feet. The Motorola Quality Award is presented to Team 191, the X-Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, team number 191 is again another founding member of the FIRST Robotics competition. Originally getting involved in FIRST in 1992, this team continues to be sponsored by the Xerox Corporation. The members of the team come from Rochester, New York, and they represent Joseph C. Wilson Magnet High School. Your champions, team number 191, the X-Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for this real first powerhouse. Let's hear it for team number 191, the X-Cats.
And also congratulate Team 2053,